While many share their talents in the auditorium, senior Jack Supan takes his passion for performance to the streets.
I see guys like with their guitars and they're like playing and stuff and singing and stuff, and I'm like, hey, like I do that, I can do that. And so I just like went and asked around. It's two different things when you're a good player but you're not a good performer. And so you know, the performance aspect has to be there too. And when I started guitar, I started at this place called School of Rock, and we would play shows at like venues around McKinney. That's kind of how I started performing in front of an audience. Like I've just been in front of people playing for like most of my middle school and high school career, so it's kind of a thing that I'm used to. Some of them aren't paying attention to me, but some of them are, and some of them will like come over and request songs, and then if it's a song that I don't know, yeah, maybe I get nervous, but I look it up and play it. Last year was my first year of making All-State for jazz band, and you know, I'd always loved music, but I mean, I didn't know if I wanted to do it as a career.
And while he may have only recently discovered his desire to pursue music, Jack has high hopes for his future.
I hope to be on Broadway someday in New York. That'll be cool. You know, if I'm not in any shows up there, I can play guitar.
And those around him believe he is making a positive impact on the community.
I think they're very lucky to hear him, because here's this young guy, I mean, he's not even out of high school yet, who is sharing music with people of all ages. I think older people feel really happy to see something like that, because it's always great to see young people doing wonderful things. And I think the younger people that see him think, oh, maybe I could do that one day.
And you know, you see stuff on the news of weird things happening at schools and this, and I think it's great for young people to be out in the community and doing great things and being an example of what, on the positive side, what's possible for kids to do and be involved in.
Whether he's strumming on the guitar or singing on a stage, Jack continues to bring smiles to all those around him.
That's what we want for all of our kids eventually, is like we have them in ensembles and we get to teach them here at school, but the goal is that they're lifelong musicians and they do go out and do those things. We try to encourage our students to go do that. Eventually it's them and their instrument, and they need to go and share that with the world, and so we're happy for them to do things like that.
You have zero? Cool, you should learn how to play.
If you're planning on going into something that's not music in college and you have like done music in high school, keep doing it, because like it doesn't have to take up all your time, but you should probably just keep doing it, because why not?
This is Jackie Carroll reporting for the Lovejoy News Network.